Yo peeps, Warp here, this time alone, for the first time in forever. Back with more stuff. As you probably remember, we had some, welcome back to, Dragon Age 2, etc, etc. But you know the drill. I mean, if you started to, watching now, that is a bit weird. I'm, not gonna judge you. I mean, thank you for your support, etc. But don't you want to watch the previous episodes? So, assuming that you have watched previous episodes, as you know, we finished a little bit of a quest for Aveline, something about bandits attacking patrols or whatever. Now we're gonna talk to her boss, and hopefully we're gonna get some money from the boss, and everything goes well.
Not much
So
room
let's
in the
do
barracks,
it.
but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay, explain the initiative, Aveline.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
What a nice guy.
Well, what a charming
Oh,
fellow.
you can say it like that.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Okay, so that was a big waste of time, I guess. Alright, we also killed the Kunari, so...
Aveline,
Yes?
I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway,
Ooh.
thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Okay, so, I guess we helping the cops now. I mean, oh well. The things we do for money. Wait, the docks, right?
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Okay.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
So far it's for stopping.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
But I just love the banter. And if you don't love the banter, oh well. I guess you'll have to suffer through it. For my entertainment. Ha ha ha. Hello, Javaris. Cut. I'm recording.
My right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Meh. I was busy. Hello? Arashok?
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Well, I guess we got some coin at least. How about we do something more wholesome instead and visit Meryl? Yeah, let's visit Meryl. We like Meryl. Meryl is cute. A bit crazy, but cute. I don't have problems with crazy. I mean, okay, I do have some, but you know... Okay, there need to be some rules established, okay? It's, you know... If you get me, you get me, and if you don't get me, then, I guess you don't get me. We are in the docks. We want to be in the docks, we want to be in Loud Town. Oh wait, is there something cool in docks? Oh. I guess we can, like, talk with this one guy before we leave the docks. Let's save the game, why not? Oh! He's getting killed! It happens. I get killed all the time.
Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our
Oh,
foe.
thanks.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carter would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
You still haven't. If you're looking at him in daylight, he's not a lord anymore.
I'm Renville Heremont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
Happens.
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin, after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
So, if you don't know what he's talking about, you should go and check out my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play and see how come King Balin become, well, King Balin. Highly recommend. Very good Let's Play. Don't mind me.
I'll clear the way for you, Heremont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carter has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them. Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
What was that about?
Okay.
Assassins. How would you like to make some coin?
Okay.
I'll...
Hey, that was weird.
You're Ferelda, aren't you? Seems like there's more here than in Denver.
Scratch that. Okay, so where do we go? Oh, here. Hello.
Haramon spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
No, that's unprofessional.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
Sorry, I have an reputation to uphold, like screwing over my clients. You know, it's just like he leaves like a bad taste in many people's mouths. Makes them reluctant to hire you later.
Messing with us is suicide. Day in the free marches.
Okie doke. Yes.
I think the Canary is
Oh, too late. Wait, Varg leveled up again? When will I level up? Well, as an famous or infamous Polish politician once said,
have I mentioned that I hate this part of town?
something's better than nothing.
Maker, help me. I'd rather go to the Merchants Guild.
I'm still not used to this whole rogue thing. I used to play as a warrior most of my playthroughs. In my first playthrough as a rogue, I play as a rogue Dragon Age 2, it just feels so dynamic, which is fun, but also counterintuitive, which is not fun. I'm a very intuitive kind of person. Right. More cunning, more dexterity, yada yada. Sure, why not? Hello, Shady Merchant.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
I do F the coin. Actually. Sell all junk. Okay. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. So useless anyway. Megan Vale locket. Okay, let's keep it for now. Silverite feather gloves, blah blah blah. Okay. I do have more coin now. Well done. Lord Harrowmont. I mean, former Lord Harrowmont. I want my money. Give me your money. People will not kill you now. At least, like, not in this docks. Maybe they will kill you somewhere later, but none of my problem anymore. I've done my job. And I'm writing kinda weird.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
Yeah, it could be better, could be worse. Now we're going to visit Meryl. Dead drop Dark Epiphany.
Your family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with
Oh my gosh, it's so cool when you like listen to them in headphones. It's no...
He's an adult now.
Depending on where the party member is situated, you can either listen to them in the... you can listen to them speak right in the right speaker or left speaker. That's so cool! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I mean, I know I'm an ADHD, I'm probably autistic, but...
I didn't think you'd come.
Yes, hello Meryl.
I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Probably, or at least highly autistically coded person. I'm gonna flirt with you now.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have...
Good.
Water.
I like water. Water is healthy. Drink your water, babies.
It's... cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all
I
their
guess we can
holes.
eat rats now.
I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
Well, of course you could. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Why?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Viet Hanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
Don't worry.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythol, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Sure. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna take you in my party. Wait, do you have a quest for me, actually? Companions. Should we? Birthright. Actually, I'm gonna talk to her later. Because that's what I decided. And first and foremost, I have some other business to attend to. Trap, Deep Road Expedition, blah blah blah. Hanged Man, Wayward Sand. Speak to Samson Alfenriel. Usually loading lower reaches at low tide at night. Okay, so how about we go talk to Varric in the Hanged Man? And then we're gonna talk with the Samson and help the kid. And help Guardsman Tonic. Like, oh my gosh, aren't we busy people? Okay, but first and foremost. Confirm. Do you have any... You don't have any healing magic. Oh my gosh, Meryl. Why did I even take you with me? I forgot that you're useless. Oh, just kidding. Okay, I love you. Okay. Okay, maybe love is a strong word, but I like you as my companion.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
That actually makes perfect sense. Actually, screw it. Let's visit Uncle Gamlen first. I know I'm getting horribly distracted here, but I have ADHD and so do all of my characters, so I do not care. Back. Okay, nothing interesting here, nothing important. Other runes, nope. I'm gonna grab more of the Royal Collection. No, screw loyalty. Barbarian Cash. Okay, that sounds good. Let's take all. And some of it too. All of it too. Haha. Okay, let's take the Royal Collection as well. Okay, I don't have enough inventory. Fiona. Special deliveries. Great. Okay. Okay, maybe later. Hello, Sin. Okay, let's take Meryl with me anyway, and let's go to the Hanged Man. He's just around the corner, right? Right.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
Okay, this is adorable. Varric.
And that's a fact, is it? Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden?
All right.
Dirty backwater full of docks.
Conspiracy theorist.
It took decades for the other blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see? It never happened. It was all a Ferelden.
I want to punch this guy.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
So,
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Sure. Why not?
She was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the...
I really don't like this guy. I really, really don't.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
Oh my gosh, no, I adore her. Yeah, sure. Let's go to talk to the lady and then go.
Easy, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys in Lowtown alone at night.
Nothing ever happens. I'm perfectly safe, Varric.
Yes, I know. And that nothing is costing me a fortune.
Lol. Varric's such a great friend, oh my gosh.
Will everyone please just step back?
If you're seeking aid,
Oh, you
leave
have a
your
girl.
name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard
That's
of
also
is
my
sitting
doing.
on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sarah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Fuck yeah. Revolution.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know, to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
My wife died yesterday. I'm taking up a collection to afford the...
Okay, that is dark. I am giving them some money. This is donate, screw it, I'm gonna give them 5 sovereigns. I am a great person and I'm just prolonged my quest of gathering money, but I don't care. A socialist hawk will be the name of this episode. Hey.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Hey.
I'm not turning your healer over to the Templars.
Right. Like anyone turns down the reward for an apostate. Let's shut their mouths.
I try to be nice. For once in my life, I try not to be like sarcastic. I try to be like... try to do it nicely. It's like... and screw it, right? Fuck me. No good deed goes unpunished. Okay, I'll have to like wrap it up soon. Yeah, no shit, honey. Let's go to the merchant and sell some shit. A little junk first and foremost. I mean, okay, maybe not. Okay, so I guess I will give some of the items I can to my teammates, but that will be outside of an episode. Thank you for watching, you all. Love you, etc, etc. Like and subscribe. See you in the next episode, be it my episode or episode with me and Garfi while she plays Baldur's Gate 3 Dirge for the first time in her life. If you can find on my channel. Maybe I'll even give you the link in the description. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I will. Or how me and my other girlfriend, yes, that's right, I have two, haha, Marmar and Garfi, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club together. That's also what I highly recommend to you. And other than that, as I said before, like and subscribe, yada yada. Love you all, see you next time, and bye bye.